welcome in, family. If this is your first time joining, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Alright, you guys, y'all already know if you need anything from me, everything is in the description below. Join membership for exclusive merch and perks. Alright, guess what? It's the beginning of the year. Okay, it's coming. Okay, we're only a couple days out from the beginning of the year. Awaken Roundtable Talk will be back in full effect. Okay, every other Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, you guys, I just completed the winter solstice. Okay, the pop-up market. Baby, we sold out. We sold out, and it's so crazy because I think it was a year, but it might have been like a year and some change ago, I went to the first event and I was like, oh my God, this is so dope. I feel right at home. But this is like when I became on my spiritual journey, and I'm like, oh my God, I love this place. I would love to be here hosting. Fast forward, guess what? We in the building, all right? And we showed up and showed the fuck out, all right? Listen, if you guys need anything from me, everything is on the website, 𝓓𝓸𝓷𝓪𝓽𝓮𝓬𝓏. We're restocking a lot of new things. Everything else, there's some new releases on there as well, so go check it out. Check it out. All right, let's see what we got coming out today. All right, let's see what we got coming out. Spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, please protect me as I channel through the messages for my collective. Any negative energy coming my way or the collective's way, please return to sender. Y'all, I'm really on the way to the gym. Okay, it's early. It's 8:30. And this is my very first time doing a reading in the morning, but Spirit said, get your ass down there, okay? So I said, okay. All right, let's see what we got coming out. Hope you guys are doing well. This message could be for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Ooh, we got Trickster here. Okay, ooh, let's see. This is interesting. Wow. Okay, underlining energy is a rescuer. Okay, so we got trickster, seeker, goddess. I could be talking to a feminine. I'm going with a divine feminine here. You are... It's something about you exploring yourself. And when I say exploring yourself, you're exploring yourself and others. You're also, it's giving me the energy of paying a lot of attention to people. You could be someone who is feeling like your quest, your life's quest, because of the knowledge you've gained and the truths that have been revealed to you. Those are your superpowers, okay? And you're seeing that because we got trickster here, transcending conviction, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. It's giving me the energy of you being the trickster, and not in a bad way, but in a way of people think you're coming in as some type of goddess, okay? People could be very lustful over you, is what it's giving me. Okay, or they could see you one way until they get to know you. When they get to know you, they start seeing that you hold all this wisdom, this knowledge, and it's like you have that duality to you. Your life force energy kind of speaks for itself. It radiates, and you're already fine, but your wisdom, it makes you radiate even more. Your aura, your energy, it makes people want to really gravitate to you. They really want to take a stand, walk the walk, or I heard walk the pathway that you're walking as well. It's something also around you seeing repeated patterns and seeing when someone, it's something about predictable behavior. It's really something here around some people could feel like you put them in a trance You definitely have magnetic energy. I don't know. I also feel like you could feel like you call in a lot of wounded people, okay, whether it's men or women, feminine or masculine energy. Yeah, with mother and child wounded, I cannot make this shit up. Like I said, you could feel like you draw in a lot of wounded healers. I said wounded healers. That's what people are. That's what you are essentially being. And with Judge here, it's like the divine is saying, you are the wounded healer. You are the modern day exorcist. You are someone who draws in the people who need healing, who need to be rescued, who need to be nurtured, loved genuinely. Okay? It's something about your light. It fosters in people. And it's something about you also showing people while showing yourself an act of forgiveness. It's something here underlining helping people be more open to forgiving, especially after betrayal, especially after manipulation, especially after completing cycles and cycles and wanting to shut themselves off. You really help them see a bigger picture. Like, all of that was really tying into your purpose, your, again, character development. And it's really something here around you really getting fulfillment in leading other people. And I don't know why I keep hearing, you know why you meet people. You know why you meet people. Like, you could meet somebody and you go, as you're talking to them or you're getting to know them, you're like, I know exactly why I was sitting here to. And it's kind of like you're doing your due diligence. And I think that sometimes it kind of breaks your heart too, in a sense, because it's it kind of breaks your heart because some people, you want to see the good in them even though they won't see it in themselves. Or you could see when people need healing and they're not going to take the active steps to heal themselves. So it's kind of like a heartbreaking moment to you. And you could feel like a lot of people try to manipulate you or try to use tactics to keep you around, or even when they experience your energy, they try to manipulate you in a sense so you can't go out and meet other people. Yeah. Because it's something about your love being unconditional. And when I say unconditional, it does not have any terms and conditions. So when people meet you and they get that authentic love from you, it's not something that they're used to, because most people that they're used to, they want something in return. They might have a handout, or they might start counting tit for tat. Well, I remember I did this when you did that, or I won't do this because you ain't did that. And you don't operate in that way. Okay, so a lot of people could feel like you are, again, heaven sent. Let's get into it. A lot of elevating people's third eye. There's something around you showing people the truth about things and also helping them to process that and still keep their heart space open. You could honestly be helping other people find their voice as well. Could be a lot of people who feel like you advocate for people who don't have a voice. All right. Yeah, look. 2 cards that fell out before I even started shuffling was Seed of Life in the first house. This is talking about your identity. Excuse me. It is considered the creation of both blueprint and the universe. Again, you're showing them the blueprint. You are showing people a new approach to different situations. That just because one thing happened doesn't mean that it has to be the end all be all. Just because you got hurt doesn't mean you shut yourself off to love. You might date somebody who was trash, and then the next person you might meet might be the love of your life. That's just in a love aspect. And the same with work. Things might not pick up like you want them to. I mean, even when I was talking about my business, it's a gamble. Because for the first couple weeks it was nothing, it was dry. But I mean, I get it, because I started a business once before, and that's how it goes. Sometimes it'll pop, sometimes it won't, but you have to be willing to do it for yourself. Do it for the love of whatever you're creating. You're definitely giving people a lot more hope. All right, a lot of people are using you as the blueprint. A lot of people are using you as like their personal muse. All right, a lot of people could have felt like you've transformed a lot recently. Your image, your appearance has changed. You could have literally turned into a goddess or a god. Okay, and I'm not saying like you are God. I'm talking about like your stature. You're elevating your divine energy. Okay, feminine or masculine. People are seeing that you are changing. You are taking yourself seriously. We got the star here with Seeker. Again, finding out that you are the star, showing other people that they have star-like qualities if they are willing to do the work. Giving people a lot of guidance. Okay, with the star here, that's like giving a lot of spiritual guidance. A lot of optimism. Showing people how to reinvent themselves, rejuvenate their energy, regenerate. Okay? You're giving people a lot of inspiration. Alright, Divine Feminine? We got Mike Tyson. When you are favored by God, you are also favored by the devil. Who you came to the party with is who you will leave with. You also could be, you also could have had to put a lot of space and distance between people who aren't no longer a vibrational match to you, and that is okay. But you're also showing other people that once you do this step, which is distance yourself from people, places, and things that don't serve you, even though it's very hard, you benefit from it. And most of the time, when you are stars, what do? You shine brighter than the ones around you. And that's not to say that everybody is not special. Everybody's special and unique in their own way. However, when you have a real purpose, again, remember who you are associating yourself with. Remember that sometimes the quest calls for you to take it alone. My man is on there. He's trucking by himself. Okay? Because it can be a lonely road. And I feel like a lot of you are showing other people, in a sense, what it looks like to take that road by yourself. You're showing other people what it's like to be on a self-soul quest. And people feel like you are radiating because of this. You took yourself seriously. You have reshaped and reincarnated is really what I was about to say. Okay, let's see. What is Goddess here? What's Goddess Spirit? Personal growth is not a matter of learning new information, but unlearning old habits. And again, this is what you're showing other people. Again, when I talked about the betrayal, the hurt, or again, just reinventing yourself, baby, you got to be willing to take on, the lessons head on by yourself, for yourself. You can't want to heal for somebody else. You can't want to learn these lessons for somebody else in hopes that it's going to give you beneficial gains. No, do it for you. I heard do it for Little Saint. I'm childish. No, but for real, do it for... Wow, that's interesting. Do it for Little Saint. And then we got Rescue over here. Acts of love with no expectation of reward. Alright, we got divine intervention. A high power is stepping in to help you on your path. Ancestral angelic help. I also feel like a lot of you have been sent as literally a guide, but also your ancestors have been shielding you and moving you on this quest. You got a lot of angels around you, especially on your path, because it is a lot of people that will want to, you know, distort your image, especially when we are practicing self-love and love to others. You know, it'll be a lot of people that go, oh, you just like to do this. Like, you know, they won't understand what your mission is, and that is okay. You know that you are here to spread unconditional love, and that's all that matters. Don't worry about what nobody else is talking about, because that's neither here nor there. All right. What is trickster and seed of life in first house? What is this, spirit? Let's pull this in. Yeah. See, a lot of people don't want to put down their burdens, okay? And I feel like you could be being met with a lot of resistance. Excuse me. Divine feminine, you could be being met with a lot, like it's something here around. Also, you can't save everyone. You can lend a helping hand to people, but a lot of people sometimes won't take your help, and that's okay. Because I got the 10 of Wands here. A lot of people don't want to put down the things that are stressing them out. A lot of people don't want to change their image. A lot of people don't want to start from ground up. They're like, shit, what's wrong with the foundation that I have? But the foundation got plenty of cracks in it. Okay, well, over time, it's going to cave in eventually. Here we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, you had a lot of people who really this energy gives me like a lot of people who wanted to possibly approach you, love senses and friend senses, who wanted you to do all of the work. Okay, if you don't call, then we don't talk. Well, damn, bitch, the phone works two ways. What do you mean? If I don't call, we don't talk. A lot of people wanted to breadcrumb you as well in love situations. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you the bare minimum, but I want you to continue to pour into me. I want you to drive to me all the time. I want you to pick up things for us all the time. I want you to plan the dates all the time, and it gets exhausting. Okay, and a lot of people are now seeing that you are in your wish fulfillment era, and they want to be a part of it, but you've left them out because it's kind of like, I can't keep doing all of this. You're depleting me. You're depleting my finances, my energy. And a lot of people could, yeah, broke free. The devil in reverse is giving me, yeah, friends, lovers. I can't make this up. So I feel like, you know, with you walking away, because it's giving me like gift and a curse. I'm hearing that Megan Thee Stallion song, Gift and a Curse. You are literally put on people's path to help them course correct. And not everybody sees it that way. Because sometimes people feel like they are the program. And sometimes they're not aware that sometimes the divine and your ancestors, especially when you believe in them, and if you're on this channel, I'm praying you believe in them, because that's what's the only thing going down around here. But a lot of people, you've been put on a lot of people's path to be a guiding light for them, and they turned a blind eye to it. A lot of them didn't want to be on your vibration. A lot of people want to stay stagnant. Okay? And it's something about you, again, when I said in the beginning, it's something about you recognizing patterns. You recognize when you meet people and you give them love, the ones who actually want to work and the ones who actually want to give you the bare minimum. So again, it's that duality, and it's also that like bittersweet, because it's like, I'm here to give my love, but if you're going to take it for granted, then I guess I gotta go. And Spirit is saying, you know, you've done all you can do. You've done all you can do. You're content. Like, I can't get around that. Like, you are content. You don't do anything for personal gain. It's like, I do all of these things because you deserve love. And I was just talking to a friend as well, and you know, we were talking, and I was telling him, I was like, you know, who I am as a person I big people up, and he was like, yeah, I understand that. Like, I was like, you know, I don't do that because I'm trying to blow smoke up people's ass. He was like, nah, you do it because that's just like who you are. And I'm like, yeah, but a lot of people get that misconstrued with like me over fantasizing them, putting them on a pedestal or whatever. But I big up men and women, and it's just something that I naturally do because why can't we big our people up? Why does it always have to be a motive? Why does it always have to be, oh well, I'm only gonna big you up if I'm talking to you? Or I hate those people who feel like I can't show you love because other people show you mad love. That's weird. That's weird. Or I don't have to big you up because you already know you fine, or you already know you handsome, whatever. It's like, what? Like, I don't mind if I'm out and I see a couple that look good together. Hey, y'all look amazing together. Like, that's just who I am. I don't care who it is, what the situation is. Because I believe that people deserve their flowers. Not only when they fucking die, you deserve your flowers. What is Sigurd Star and Mike Tyson? Yeah, Four Swords. I feel like you also, Divine Feminine, could be in a place of being alone and really seeking peace. Yeah, because this is where the bag is, okay? You also have a lot of people honestly wishing that they invested in you. You also could have somebody who wants to attach themselves to your energy. I mean, this is just what I'm picking up. Yeah. You're definitely... Spirit said don't talk on them. Okay. You got a Four of Pentacles debating. Four of Pentacles, wow. You got somebody who's holding on to your energy, obviously, or somebody who can't get you off their mind. This is somebody who is of stature. This is somebody who is doing the work themselves, or whatever you talked about with them, it's been sitting on them. They've been pondering. They've been trying to heal. They've been trying to restore their, I was about to say their image, but restore their mind as well. And I also believe that you have somebody who is realizing that the people that they attach themselves to are the people that they have to walk away from as well. Because again, with the, you're favored by God, but you're also favored by the devil. Somebody also could be seeing that they brought in a lot of demonic attachments, and they're trying to rest from that. They're trying to heal from that. A lot of illusions as well, a lot of repeated cycles as well. And you left a stain on somebody's brain, honey, because they are thinking, they are pondering. With divine timing here and Hermit, I can't make this shit up. Somebody is going to come back out, pop out with some kind of knowledge, some kind of just a different view of how things either went down, or just something that you said is stuck with them. All right, somebody is really learning themselves right now. Okay, with I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Okay, what's Goddess personal growth and divine intervention? The Hermit again. I feel like you have learned a lot of lessons, Divine Feminine, okay? You also could be on a platform. You could also do esoteric knowledge, divination of sort, any kind of sort. Or again, you are just really like, really paying attention to what you and who and what you invest your time and energy and resources into. And I don't know, I feel like you're also learning more about yourself. A lot of self-introspection as well. It gives the energy of both of you guys really mirroring each other. So something could be unfolding in divine timing with you and somebody. Somebody who's been using you as a muse. Somebody who's been using you as the blueprint. You know, somebody's also been getting signs of synchronicities to come towards you. Yeah, we got the Tower here. Something is about to happen in a new season. All right, it's going to shake up a foundation. It's also going to be something that might have you a little conflicted, okay, about a new beginning. But I feel like overall, you are going to, one, make the right decision. But I also feel like this is the time, Divine Feminine, because you've made such an imprint and impact on a lot of different people, okay? And You could be in your mind, because again, just because you are the teacher doesn't mean you can't be the student, doesn't mean you don't feel emotion, doesn't mean you don't experience anything. You could also be thinking about a lot of things as well that went down, or things that, you know, could have kept you stuck, and you're looking at that. You're looking at, if I want a new beginning, if I want to come out of this energy, like, you know, up in my head, then I have to look at myself more as well. You know, we always have room to grow. We always have room to learn ourselves, relearn. Again, personal growth is not a matter of learning something new. It's unlearning old habits. So somebody could need therapy. Somebody could need to really talk out their old patterns, their old ways. Okay, so again, when a union, if this is a union, even if this is a work endeavor, when you come together, you guys aren't clashing of the egos. It's more so I recognize what I got going on, and you can too. And again, Divine Feminine, you are a master of your emotions, and you are very attuned to behaviors and cycles that repeat. So it's not like you don't know anything. It's just, again, a gentle reminder, like, don't forget, we all have room to learn a little bit more. And your guides and your ancestors, they're always guiding you. They're always with you. You're going into a new season, though. It's here. Like, and it's like do or die. Like, either you gonna jump or this building gonna break down. Wow. Okay, somebody could be worried about car issues. Okay, or could be having car issues. Okay, but either way, it's either jump or burn with the foundation. It's either do or die in this new chapter. Okay, the building is burning down. What are you gonna do? Are we jumping into a new timeline with something completely new, healed and regulated, or are we going back into another cycle of unhinged and unhappy? Unhinged, unhappy, unhealed. All right, I think this message is beautiful. It's highlighting you, Divine Feminine, in your essence, about being a teacher, about being a seeker, about actually just being the star, being the guiding light for others. Other people are falling into position. A lot of people want to walk the path you're walking down. They see you look very healed. They see your energy is vibrating. Your life force energy is radiating. They want to be on that too. They're like, shit, I want to be on that same shit. But they have to let things go. And it's not up to you to stress yourself out about the things that people decide to let go, the people that they decide to let go and not let go of. In divine timing, you will know that you've done your due diligence and you have given off your motherly and your child-like energy to people who deserve it. And that's your justice and theirs. All right? A lot of my energy. All right? All right, you guys. I'm about to hit the gym, all right? This is a reminder. Go work your body. Go move your body, all right? Until next time, I love y'all, and I mean it. Love and light. Mwah. Bye.